Iron Horse Santa Teresa Gateway Rail Park is a 1,300-acre master-planned industrial development located in southern New Mexico. We are the gateway to international trade with rail access to the four corners of the United States. Our industrial park has direct access to the Santa Teresa Port of Entry and is adjacent to the Union Pacific Intermodal Complex.
One of the advantages we have here in Santa Teresa is the fact that we have Union Pacific, who in the last decade located their largest intermodal facility in the U.S. here in our backyard. That allows us to get transportation logistics from the Mexico to the East Coast and to the West Coast in a timely manner. But none of that works unless you have a short line rail that actually connects to manufacturing facilities that are in the area as well. So when Iron Horse came to the market, that was a huge infrastructure opportunity for us because it is the connection between the long rail of Union Pacific to our actual operators and manufacturers here in the region.
Iron Horse provides unique solutions for transporting commerce from the United States to Mexico and is positioned to be an inland logistical port for international trade.
Santa Teresa sits literally in the middle of the entire U.S.-Mexico border. So the ability to reach out throughout the northern part of New Mexico and be the recipient for goods that are being shipped in from other areas of the United States, it's perfectly situated to fill that role.
The Santa Teresa Port of Entry, which is located just 12 miles from Interstates 10 and 25, and directly connects the United States with the state of Chihuahua, Mexico and Sonora, Mexico.
Santa Teresa Port's unique because it's much quicker. We have an average of less than 10-minute wait for commercial traffic to cross the border from Mexico into New Mexico into the United States.
The state of New Mexico and Doña Ana County have made significant infrastructure investments in the region, reconstructing Pete Domenici Highway to allow for oversized trucks and faster accessibility to the port of entry. The region has a 12-mile designated overweight freight zone, which allows trucks entering from or into Mexico to weigh up to 96,000 pounds.
So one of the advantages of having an overweight zone is that we can shave off time in terms of the process. They don't have to break down their loads on the Mexican side of the border and then compact them into two trucks and bring them to this side of the border.
Iron Horse Gateway Rail Park is designed to transload cargo from trucks to rail or rail to trucks, allowing for freight to be efficiently transported between the border and across the nation. Our transload operations serve a variety of industries, from wind blades to corn syrup and scrap metal to grains. We can additionally support any new commodity or industry.
Iron Horse is the best option in the region to ship in or ship out by rail. We have land available right now, fully entitled lots, rail served, ready to go.
With open lots that are rail served and construction ready, companies can build to suit their needs and be strategically located for growth and expansion. Iron Horse has opened Phase 2, which has various sized parcels that are all rail served and ready for construction. In addition, up to 1,000 acres are available for large-scale design to fit development.
The biggest asset we have is a lot of land, so there's plenty of room to grow.
If you're not wanting to be saturated and confined into a closed area, then you should be looking at Santa Teresa.
Iron Horse has developed strategic partnerships with the state of New Mexico, Doña Ana County, Mesilla Valley Economic Development Alliance, and the Border Industrial Association in order to provide corporations incentives to locate in the region.
Part of the role of county government is to try to fast-track the opportunities for companies that are relocating. We are trying to do everything possible to provide that kind of support, meet those kind of deadlines that companies are working against.
Overall, we've made the state a more business-friendly, specifically to manufacturing. We've lowered the corporate income tax rate for manufacturing. We've eliminated gross receipts tax on consumables, including utilities for manufacturing.
Iron Horse comes to the table and can provide a lot of site selection information for us. If you want to be on rail and you want to have access to ports of entries as well as different parts of the country, then we are the centralized point. We're the Southwest logistical hub of the United States, and Iron Horse makes that happen.